miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from Miami. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say?
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Michael Dana. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Throwing on second and long. Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now it's Goff. Got his man. It's Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first. Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. 64 yards. And the Lions are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man right side is Rice. Still on his feet. Now look out. He's to the 20. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rasheed Rice, 83 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Another run for Gibbs here. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 94 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
14 yards that time for number 14.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
That's a ball he needs to let go of there. Wasn't the most time in the world to work to his progression, but NFL quarterbacks, they've got to sense the pressure. They've got that internal clock, and the ball has to be gone. And if you're not going to escape and run for it, you have to let it go before the pressure gets to you and puts you on the ground.
A shotgun snap for Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Goff. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
And Badgley missed it. Off to the left. And in this first quarter play, this will remain a tie ball game. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Lions will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Goff.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Yellow.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That is caught, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow. Hey, 57. Yellow.
Mahomes to throw once more. To the right side, it's Kelsey. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down.
Attack, attack! Yellow!
Mahomes now to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Color. Hero 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Fighting to stay upright. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step.
Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage.
He finds more in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
A great effort there with an amazing diving catch.
And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Goff now looks to throw.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. Throwing again is Goff. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Goff now looking to throw.
Throws out left. It's caught by Williams.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And in for the Lions, touchdown.
Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
And he will have the Chiefs 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. And again, it's Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mahomes going to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now here's Mahomes. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. Here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 104 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
3 quarters in the books. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. From the 50, it's Goff. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Goff. This to Laporta, right side. Touchdown! Sam Laporta, 39 yards. And the Lions have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. It's Kelsey on the ground. And some room to work. Into space at the 45 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Second and 6 coming up. Now back to throw. Quick slant to Brown.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
A big play looming on third down. Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nothing open downfield, they went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back, see if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Look at the big man rumble. He's got a full head of steam. And down to the 28-yard line.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. We couldn't ask for more perfect weather here today. And here we go from Chicago. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come on.
At their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Cover one high. Cover one high.
First play is to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tagovailoa now. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give right side for Swift. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Williams. Allen on the catch. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Blast through midfield. Inside the 30. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go right here.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. From the 36. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Kevin Byard comes up with it.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
On first down, they'll run. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Dolphins' 46-yard line.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Man in motion, headed right. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Chicago first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run here on first down. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
Williams set to pass. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They go play action here. Rolling out to his left. Caught at the 10-yard line. He's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Santos now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. For the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll throw it yet again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Still sticking with the passing game. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just make it.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That going to be caught downfield by Hill. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's Tua. And a little floater there is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Short throw to Smith. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
We'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive it started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Tua on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jackson. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Steps away. Oh, some strong running. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, is confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar.
Down the left sideline. Nelson Aguilar.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 69 yards.
And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon.
Tucker able to connect on the... Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
2nd down, here's Mostert again.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Ready. Hey, 21 TX. Ready.
Looking to pass. Tua. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Play action. Now it's Tua. And it's caught. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right on the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
And now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches, and then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Tua going to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. To throw is Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
Second down and 3.
Jackson now. They'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Tua, the final shot before half. It's caught. Smith. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the gun on third down, Jackson.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
Breaks the tackle, now an Allen.
And he will have a Ravens...
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena. Yeah. One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect. I don't need nothing on me. The Father made way for me. Bitches like Bronny. I got my little belly. My blessings, they on me. They rain and they rain. Yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. This sound like he drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be joking. Back on the rims, riding on rims. Came in all black to that. I came back to back. Back to my to that. Ripping no Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac. Nothing but class. It's never been average. Never been on. Averix on me. I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra. I want it. I will.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. The ball is teed up. Kicking team looks ready. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's going to be 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
2nd and 10 now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Oh, but they're going to say he was out of bounds. Incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Takes the snap on 4th down. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Jets get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points. For that miscue, and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
1st and 10 from the 41. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They go right back to Hall. And he only gets a little here, down inside the 35. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Shotgun now on third down. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's tackled. Yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Rodgers set to pass. Corley reels it in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. They'll try the left side with a body conduct. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
On the move, headed right. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for this, and he's caught behind the line for a loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They just get the play off. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here's Rodgers. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Has a big hole left. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Minshew looking to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. 5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down. Minshew to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And give him 6 on the run as that play takes us to the 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Jets about set to begin their drive. Rodgers will look to throw. This one falls incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to get passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. To throw, Rodgers. And the Raiders get there and take him down. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
The defense. Throwing from the gun here.
Coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Wilson's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of the marker. It's a turnover on downs. Here's Minshew. Complete. It's Myers. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. And even 20 yards on the play. And it awards them with a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss. The Jets take their first time out. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. He's on the move. And the pressure brings him down. But, no, wait a second. Wait a second. Flag on the play. Gonna have to see if this one stands. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So from a bit closer now, another try at 2nd and goal. Now Minshew. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. He finds the open man there, complete. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Now here's Rodgers. Throw complete to Williams. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Zerline on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He put everything he had into this one. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. To throw is Rodgers. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Rodgers to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now. Hall running between the tackles. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And Butler there on the tackle. It's a gain of 6. First down, 3 yards.
They'll throw it. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So they'll be set.
With the score, Jets 14.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Running for it again. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal. Hand off now, running right. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. 3 straight runs, stop short of the end zone, and now what do they do on 4th and goal? And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Minshew. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jets take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions?
seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got it.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It is time for some football here in Pittsburgh as Chris Boswell readies and sends this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback.
You say my look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when I wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need it the weight. If you get it, off the plate. Wanna run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your keep that baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. On play action, here's Dak. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long. Play fake. Prescott. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And this play is going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Fields now on 2nd down. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive rolling. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's a Steeler 1st down. Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that 1st down marker is, he's able to pick up the 1st down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the 1st down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They run it over center with Harris. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Prescott. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. They'll play action. It's Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he's going to be brought down on what will be. Hand off Ezekiel Elliott heading left. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's the pick number 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion, Lamb. Here comes the jet sweep. for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the play act, here's Fields. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
No run. This is Jaylen Warren. And this is going to be a Steelers first down. The tackle's made it about the 38-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Harris. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Second down, it's Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down. A run. Here's Harris. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second and a yard. Fields. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Steelers are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Again, here's Zeke. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. Brings up 17-7.
First down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
He gets so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and It's sometimes really easy to forget about the back, and in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. So here's a chance to take the lead going in. Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys are on top. It's 14-10. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Patterson now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First down. Fields. Taking off. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Fields now to throw on first down. This one complete to Watkins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So it's halftime here in Arlington with the Cowboys in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Patterson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Fields now. And he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. To throw is Fields. And he finds his tight end, Fryermuth. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A first down throw for Fields. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Fields. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, They have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Gonna start this on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. They'll stick with Elliott. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Steelers' 46-yard line.
Back to throw is Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. He is in. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing is Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down. Here's Fields. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. 3rd and 6. Fields. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn. look for a field goal, they'll go for it here on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
It's a first down run with Elliott. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run Zeke up the middle. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now give to Zeke out of the gun. And he'll get 4 more on this one to set up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4. That's it, 3rd and 2.
Here's Elliott. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
A run here right side with Elliott. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Steelers' 33-yard line.
We'll try the left side here with Elliott. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. To a knee goes Prescott. And that should do it. So it's a win for the...
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, ayy, ayy.